What's up, what's up? It's your boy DC2Cool back in for another video. Today's topic is Bandai Namco and the utter nonsense of a so-called live stream that was. That was horrible, that was atrocious, that was terrible, that was inexcusable. That so-called live stream was just horrific. First of all, it wasn't actually live. There was subtitles. There was, people, Dimitri talking in fluent English to the Japanese, who we know for a fact don't understand English, at least at that level, and responding in full Japanese, and he responded in full English. It's just like, it was, there was perfect editing and stuff. They changed seats and stuff. The producer of Xenoverse 2, the producer of Fighters, we didn't see him change seats. It was just completely scripted. And I'm surprised they actually, did mention, the modders and hackers and everything, on the stream. It was bad, dude. This was the ultimate clickbait. Bandai Namco takes the award for Troll of the Year. They take the award for Clickbait of the Year. Because they got us all, man. They got us all. You made a stream. First of all, you hyped the stream up. Said big reveals, big news, developer interviews, don't miss it, so on and so forth. Big reveals, that's plural with an S. Reveals. That means more than one. The only thing that you announced that was new, that a lot of people already speculated and knew about because of the localization for Australia, which was the first time ever outside of Japan. The Dragon Ball Heroes was localized, so that was cool and everything. So they announced officially that April 5th, 2019, Dragon Ball Heroes is coming to Nintendo Switch and Steam PC to America, which is cool. That's great. Alright, that's cool. And that was it. That's the only thing new to talk about. You're talking about, they were bringing up DLC 8. They was bringing up, old stuff, Crystal Rainbow, Photo Mode, stuff we knew was coming out a month and a half ago. Stuff that's already been released. Everything's been released except for the photo mode. And I think the stream was pre-recorded, like maybe a month ago or something like that. It was talking about the Broly movie stuff, how it's not quite in America yet and everything. And I'm like, it comes out like 2 days, dude. What are you talking about? So I think the stream was like pre-recorded a month ago or something like that. And they, for whatever reason, decided to upload the stream now. It just making any sense. It was ridiculous. Then and they asked Hirano, like, what are you gonna do with the modders and stuff like that? Oh well, there's nothing we can really do. It's unavoidable. I love to say everybody can play perfectly, but that's not the realistic. That's not the real world. And just try to play fair. We're keeping an eye on you. So basically, he basically danced around the question. He basically did the moonwalk. He didn't give it a straight answer. He basically said, "Hey, things happen. We can't fix everything. We can't really do much about it. We'll keep an eye on you. That's going to do something. That's going to scare somebody." It was just ridiculous. Fighters was no better. Fighters didn't announce nothing new. Didn't do anything. Just did a bunch of thank yous for, help our game be so big in the pro scene, with the big names and this and that. And, wait for the grand finals tournaments and stuff for Fighters. And we'll see if we got some news then. Blase. It's like, look, if you ain't had nothing new to show or talk about here and now, then what are you on the stream for? What are you here for? We don't come to see a bunch of thank yous, and we appreciate your work. That's fine. It's a two-way street, but we come for some action. We come for some games, some announcements, some updates. What's going on? Thank yous is fine and dandy and all, but we didn't spend 40 minutes of our life to see a thank you or a bunch of talking and dancing and shucking and jiving. Where the goods at, man? And nothing happened. They showed nothing, they did nothing, they talked about nothing, which is all a waste of time, ultimately. Fighters could have just been, not fighters, heroes, y'all could have just showed that, drop the trailer on it, like I do every other game, or on Twitter or whatever, but y'all did right after the fact anyway. There was no need for this stream for that. It's not, I hate to say it, but it's not that important, it really isn't. It's big and everything, people are interested in it, but it's not going to do, I highly doubt that game does gangbusters the way Fighters and Xenoverse is done. It has its audience, but I doubt that game's going to do past 2 million. I highly doubt it. Could be wrong, but I don't think it's going to do 3, 4, 5 million copies. I just don't see it. But regardless of the fact, there's no excuse for this stream being this bad. They should be ashamed of themselves. But that's my rant on that, man. That's what it is. But let me go ahead and add this other piece of information, because this also recently came out. And this is the good part of, kind of waiting and let everything play out. The day after, which is pretty funny, they announced a new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball Z action RPG. It's an action RPG. It says Dragon Ball Z, not Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z. So I'm assuming it's going to take place only in the Dragon Ball Z world. Or maybe they want to go back to naming the game's Dragon Ball Z, although it has more than just Dragon Ball Z in it, because Dragon Ball Z is the most popular series. Could be a cash grab for the title of the name. I don't know. So it's a brand new action RPG game coming out, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's interesting. I'm very excited, to see what this is going to be like. I don't know who's developing it. Obviously, it's published by Bandai. So we're going to have to wait and see how that go. And then, of course, Fighter Season 2 has been announced as well, officially. And it said that character from Universe 11 is coming. Universe 11 is the Paratrooper universe, so we all speculate it's Jiren. I mean, you're not gonna put Topo in the game over Jiren or Dispo. It don't make any sense. So it's Jiren. Jiren is coming. And it's funny they launched this information the day after the stream. The day after they call all this backlash, the day after all these dislikes happened, the day after all this, the hell from the sky was raining down. Now y'all announce this. I think obviously it's what happened was they caught a bunch of backlash. You didn't expect it for whatever reason. I don't know why. And you wanted to appease people to try to save face and try to put a band-aid on a bullet wound. And he was like, okay, hey, calm down, guys. Look, this game's coming. Season 2, the Fighters is coming. We got you. Just calm down. Because that information should have been on the stream. Why would you wait? There's no point of waiting. It's stupid. But that's it for me, man. New game's coming out. Or a new game is coming out. And Fighter Season 2 is coming out. Who else would you like to see in Fighter Season Pass 2? Drop a comment down below. That's it for me. Like, subscribe, share. To the next video. Catch you guys later. Peace out.